so that you have business growth, which create opportunities, family supporting opportunities for our citizens. That leads to safety in our neighborhoods. That leads to stability for families. And when you have all those things mixing up, when neighborhoods begin to gel and they're not so porous and the people who live there aren't so transient, that's how you get to the overall public safety that all of us want to see. So it's violence prevention. It's actual enforcement for people who break the law. And I have said time and again, and I am dead serious about this, when people cause death, harm, and destruction in Milwaukee, there's a price to pay. There's a price to pay. There's got to be, because you can't have a functioning society if everybody thinks they can just make their own rules. You just can't. And so I believe in that. I will continue to stand on that. But it's not just those things. It's making these investments on the front end too, like that program that I talked about, or the Camp Rise program that we started just this past summer to stop young people from being recruited into the Kia Boys and stealing cars and doing things like that, providing an opportunity for them to earn money the honest way, putting money in their pocket, working with our workforce development agencies, having access to caring adults and mentors and cleaning up their neighborhoods and knowing that sort of value. Those are the things that are going to carry Milwaukee to the future. And those are parts of the plan that I'm extremely excited that we've been able to execute on, and I think we're seeing positive results.
Hi, I'm Kobe Brown with WUWM, Milwaukee's NPR. As three black men, you all are a part of a historic, diverse leadership in Milwaukee. What does it mean to be actively changing the narrative in the city that Milwaukee is violent?
I think each and every single one of us recognizes, Kobe, that there is work to do, and all of us in our respective positions, whether it's mayor or director of the Office of Violence Prevention or police chief, understand that we are a part of a broader partnership. Right? It's the three of us. It's the other various city departments. It's other levels of government, including at the county, and they've got a credible messengers program the county executive has launched there. It's working with our school system and so many other partners in government, outside of government, the private sector, the nonprofit sphere, in order to lead this city to a point where we can, again, address those root causes, those root challenges that make Milwaukee stronger in the long run. All of us understand, right, that all of us have a role to play, but it's not just us playing a role, right? Everybody's got to be in the game. We recognize that, and we're happy to lead that charge.
And I just want to add that it's not lost on us either, that this visual is important for the community to see too, especially the communities that we're trying to have an impact in. Like all of us, literally all of us, I feel like I'm the old man in this.
I got a little gray in my hair.
Yeah. But it's important for them to see that that the government that is representing them is reflective of them, and that we come from the communities that they come from, and that by itself may lend itself a certain level of credibility and appreciation and dedication to especially communities that feel like they've been left out and that systems have been hostile towards them. That this is not the approach, and they are an extension of us, and we're trying to represent them in the most positive light as possible.
Thank you all.
You have time for one more, Chief?
Sure.
All right, so DeShante Adams' family is still claiming that he did not kill himself, that officers shot and killed him. Is MPD still maintaining that he killed himself, and if so, why not release the video?
So unfortunately right now we are aware that there's a lawsuit being filed against us. So there's only so much I can comment. I know that we have put out our press release, and I always wanted to make sure that people know my condolences to the family. This is something that we recognize. This is a painful, traumatic experience, but we're going to stick to our original press release, and we will work through the process with the litigation. Thank you.